The subconscious, also known as the unconscious mind, refers to the part of our mental activity that occurs below the level of conscious awareness. It is a concept in psychology that suggests there are thoughts, feelings, desires, and memories that influence our behavior and experiences without us being consciously aware of them. According to the psychoanalytic theory developed by Sigmund Freud, the subconscious is a reservoir of thoughts and feelings that have been repressed or forgotten. Freud believed that the subconscious mind played a crucial role in shaping personality and that it contained unresolved conflicts and desires from childhood. He developed techniques like dream analysis and free association to access and explore the subconscious in order to gain insight into a person's psychological issues. In more contemporary psychological perspectives, the subconscious is often seen as a broader concept that includes various mental processes that occur outside of conscious awareness. Research in cognitive psychology and neuroscience has shown that many mental processes, such as perception, memory, and decision-making, occur at least partially outside of conscious awareness. The subconscious mind is not controlled by a specific entity or mechanism, but rather it is influenced by a combination of factors, including past experiences, beliefs, emotions, and conditioning. Here are some key factors that contribute to the functioning of the subconscious mind. Past experiences. Our subconscious mind is shaped by our past experiences and the memories associated with them. Conditioning and learning. Through repeated experiences and conditioning, certain patterns of thinking, feeling, and behaving become ingrained in the subconscious mind. Beliefs and values. Our beliefs and values, whether consciously held or not, play a significant role in shaping our subconscious mind. Emotional influences. Emotions have a strong impact on the subconscious mind. Cultural and social influences. The cultural and social environment we grow up in can shape our subconscious mind. Repression and defense mechanisms. The subconscious mind can be influenced by defense mechanisms, such as repression, which is the unconscious blocking of thoughts or memories that are deemed threatening or unacceptable. It's important to note that while the subconscious mind is influential, it does not have complete control over our thoughts and behaviors. The subconscious mind is influenced by various psychological processes that contribute to its functioning. Here are some key psychological processes that are involved in the control and operation of the subconscious. Automatic processes. The subconscious mind is involved in automatic processes that occur without conscious effort or awareness. These include basic cognitive processes like perception, attention, and memory, as well as automatic behaviors and habits. Priming. Priming is a psychological process in which exposure to one stimulus influences the response to a subsequent stimulus, even when we are not consciously aware of the influence. Implicit memory. Implicit memory refers to the unconscious storage and retrieval of information without conscious awareness. Emotional processing. The subconscious mind plays a role in processing and regulating emotions. Emotions can be experienced and expressed outside of conscious awareness, and the subconscious mind can influence our emotional responses, including emotional memories and associations. Non-conscious decision-making. Research has shown that decisions can be made non-consciously, meaning they are influenced by subconscious processes rather than conscious deliberation. Dreams. Dreams are a window into the subconscious mind. During sleep, the subconscious mind can express thoughts, emotions, and desires through symbolic representations in dreams. Hypnosis and suggestion. Techniques such as hypnosis can access and influence the subconscious mind. Under hypnosis, individuals can become more open to suggestions and experiences that bypass their conscious critical thinking, allowing for potential changes in beliefs, behaviors, and perceptions. The interaction between conscious and subconscious processes is complex and multifaceted, and both contribute to our overall psychological functioning. Sigmund Freud's work on the unconscious mind was foundational to the development of psychoanalysis. He proposed that the mind is composed of three levels: conscious, preconscious, and unconscious. The unconscious mind, according to Freud, contains thoughts, desires, and memories that are not readily accessible to conscious awareness but still influence our thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. He suggested that the unconscious is primarily driven by instinctual and primitive desires, often of a sexual or aggressive nature, which he referred to as the id. The id operates according to the pleasure principle, seeking immediate gratification without regard for social norms or consequences. Freud argued that the conscious mind acts as a censor or filter, repressing or suppressing thoughts and desires that are unacceptable or incompatible with societal norms. These repressed or unacceptable thoughts are pushed into the unconscious, where they continue to exert influence on behavior, often through symbolic representations in dreams or slips of the tongue. Freud developed various techniques to access the unconscious mind and uncover its hidden contents. One of these techniques was psychoanalysis, a therapeutic approach aimed at bringing unconscious thoughts and conflicts into conscious awareness. Freud used methods such as free association, where patients would freely express thoughts and associations without censorship, and dream analysis, where the symbols and content of dreams were interpreted to reveal unconscious desires and conflicts. Through these techniques, Freud believed that individuals could gain insight into the unconscious motivations and conflicts that were shaping their behaviors, emotions, and symptoms. By making the unconscious conscious, it was possible to alleviate psychological distress and bring about therapeutic change. However, it's important to note that Freud's theories and methods have been subject to considerable criticism and have evolved significantly since their inception. Many contemporary psychologists and researchers have moved away from some of Freud's specific ideas, such as the emphasis on repressed sexual and aggressive instincts, and have adopted alternative models of the unconscious and psychotherapy. While the concept of repressed instincts has evolved, contemporary theories have expanded to consider a wider range of factors that influence human motivation and behavior. Here are a few modern perspectives on the topic. Psychodynamic perspectives. Psychodynamic theories, which have roots in Freudian psychoanalysis, still recognize the influence of unconscious processes on behavior but have expanded beyond a narrow focus on sexual and aggressive instincts. Social learning theory. Social learning theory, developed by Albert Bandura, suggests that behavior is learned through observation, imitation, and reinforcement. Evolutionary psychology. Evolutionary psychology explores how human behavior and mental processes have evolved to adapt to our ancestral environment. Cognitive and emotional processing. Contemporary theories also highlight the role of cognitive and emotional processes in shaping behavior. Cognitive models emphasize the influence of thoughts, beliefs, and cognitive biases in determining our actions. Emotional regulation theories examine how individuals manage and express their emotions in adaptive or maladaptive ways, considering factors such as emotion regulation strategies, emotional intelligence, and interpersonal dynamics. Neurobiology and neuroscience. Advances in neurobiology and neuroscience have shed light on the biological underpinnings of behavior and emotion. Research in this area has shown that various brain structures, neurotransmitters, and genetic factors influence behavior, including aggression and sexual motivation. However, these biological factors interact with environmental and psychological variables, providing a more comprehensive understanding of human behavior. It's important to note that contemporary theories on human behavior are diverse and multifaceted, and there is ongoing research and debate within the field. Modern perspectives emphasize a more integrated approach that considers the complex interplay between biological, psychological, social, and environmental factors in shaping human motivations and behaviors, moving beyond Freud's narrow focus on repressed sexual and aggressive instincts. So you might be thinking, is the subconscious mind always right? No, the subconscious mind is not always right. While the subconscious mind is influential and can provide valuable insights and information, it is not infallible or inherently accurate. Here are a few reasons why the subconscious mind may not always be right. Inaccurate or distorted perceptions. The subconscious mind is susceptible to biases, distortions, and inaccuracies in perception. Limited information and incomplete processing. The subconscious mind operates based on the information it has stored, which may be incomplete or based on limited experiences. Conditioning and learned biases. The subconscious mind can be influenced by societal norms, cultural conditioning, and implicit biases that we may not even be aware of. Emotional influences. Emotions can have a significant impact on the subconscious mind, sometimes overriding rational thinking. Conflicts and unresolved issues. The subconscious mind can harbor unresolved conflicts, unresolved emotions, or unresolved past experiences. It's important to engage in critical thinking, reflection, and self-awareness to assess the validity of the subconscious influences on our thoughts and actions. While you cannot directly control or train your subconscious mind in the same way you can consciously train specific skills or behaviors, there are practices that can indirectly influence and shape the subconscious. Here are a few techniques that can potentially have an impact. Repetition and conditioning. Consistently exposing yourself to certain ideas, affirmations, or behaviors can help reinforce them in your subconscious. Visualization and imagery. Engaging in guided visualization or mental imagery exercises can help create vivid and positive mental images that can be absorbed by the subconscious. Hypnosis and meditation. Practices like hypnosis and meditation can induce a relaxed state of mind, allowing you to access deeper levels of consciousness. Positive self-talk and affirmations. Engaging in positive self-talk and repeating affirmations can help reprogram negative thought patterns and beliefs held in the subconscious. Emotional healing and therapy. Addressing unresolved emotional issues or traumas through therapy or other therapeutic approaches can promote healing and reduce the negative influence of the subconscious. Remember that the effectiveness of these techniques can vary from person to person, and results may not be immediate or guaranteed. It's always advisable to consult with a trained professional, such as a therapist or counselor, who can provide personalized guidance and support in working with the subconscious mind.